I'm just kidding. I wasn't really washing my face. Quick topic on good old-fashioned pepper spray. Well, not good old-fashioned, but good quality pepper spray. This is Sabre Red. This is the stuff that the people in the know tell me is about the best one you can get. It's not the most potent, it's not the strongest or the most powerful, but for a day-to-day good carry product, this Sabre Red is a great product. And this model in particular, which I may very well share in this post which one it is. Safety here. Drive your thumb in, point it out, sweep across the eyes, 1 second bursts. Why is this important? Well, I have a lot of guys tell me they get fixated on caliber. I must have the biggest, strongest, baddest, most round count. What about places you can't carry a gun? What about your 18-year-old daughter who's off at college that can't legally walk around with a gun? What about being in a space or a place where deploying a weapon like a pistol or a rifle would cause injury to other people? Do you ever think about that? See, we get so fixated on having the tool, right? Got my gun over here because we were just filming another video. This awesome gun, I can't always use it. Guess what? Not everybody needs to be shot either. We see tons of videos with individuals who are maybe mentally disturbed. Perhaps they have drug or alcohol related issues. Doesn't mean that they're not doing something they shouldn't be doing. It doesn't mean that maybe they're not being violent. You ever had a drunk or belligerent family member, neighbor? Something like this, while you don't want to spray it in your drunk uncle's eyes, is a lot better than having to shoot him. This is a for example. Don't fixate on it. But do think about that the end goal for all of this, for what we're talking about, is that you and I go on to live long, full lives. If you have a sworn duty to protect the public, the less you shoot people, the less you're going to have to deal with newspapers, the less you're going to have to deal with things like pissed off superiors. Learn and have skills that can help you diffuse a situation with the least amount of force needed. Well, doesn't that sound like a good thing? I don't go on a walk with my dog without this for a lot of reasons. One, I don't want to be the guy in the neighborhood that had to shoot somebody's dog that got off a leash. It has several times happened in my neighborhood that a big dog has jumped its electric fence. And I've got a little dog, and I'm not going to let my dog get eaten. I've been able to stop those dogs with my voice. Hey, stop! And usually a dog will pay attention to a commanding adult voice. But what if they don't? I don't want to have to shoot my neighbor's dog. You get it? And I'm not saying my neighbor. I'm just saying in general, going out on a walk in public. Pay attention to what you're doing. Understand the thought process and understand that less than lethal is sometimes the very best option. One more thing I'd say about this stuff does you no good buried in your purse, buried in your glove box. Just like the pistols that we carry, it has to be readily accessible, and you have to train to get it out and get it into your hand, into a position where you can deploy it. Buried doesn't help. Mickey with CarryTrainer.com. Food for thought. Be well. Tell somebody you love them today. And for the love of God, don't be a dickhead.
Thank you.